And we're reaching. Well, since we had such amazing luck on our last visit to the Avondale Goodwill, we decided to make another stop there on our way home from Cape May, New Jersey. And so in this video, we are stopping back at the Goodwill and we're going to see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Right inside the door is this weirdo. That wasn't really actually what I was going for, it was this, but how could I pass up the weirdo? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna grab this little creamer because that's really nice. And then of course we're gonna pick up the weirdo. All right, let's see what else we can find today. Touch the source, fall madly in love with existence, with yourself. Okay. Your inspiration from the wood section for the day. There's a cute little kitty. Peepers. There's a puzzle box. Looks like all the pieces are there, and it's $9.99. But I think I'll grab it since all the pieces are there. We have a raccoon. That looks like Christmas. This is a art pottery spoon rest with a deer on it. I'm not sure why I chose the Christmas section, but that's just how it happened. That is broken. It's a shame that piggy is broken. Looks like it may have had some age. What do we have down here? These are Holt Howard. One of the little candle huggers is broken, but I'll take a bag of Holt Howard. Thank you very much. And then here, check these out. Those are really pretty. Those tiles, I can't really tell if those are tiles or not. I guess they are. $3.99 for one. And how much is this? This is also $3.99. Those are really pretty. I'm having a hard time getting a read on them though. At first I thought they were enamel on copper, but I think they might just be tiles of some sort. Oh, that is resin. I was thinking maybe art glass, but it is not. There's a lot of praying hands here today. There's some more down there. There's a pretty piece of art pottery that's signed on the bottom for $2.99. I'm kind of curious about that. That is a studio pottery, a hobbyist piece. 1968, Claire made that, and she did a pretty nice job. I like the coloring. It's a little lustery. It does have an engraved design, which is quite pretty. That's kind of nice. The flowers all look to be intact. Oh wait, maybe there is a little damage there. It's made in Japan. The leaves are pretty eaten up though, so I think I'm going to leave that. And we're going to wander this way. Now this appears to be all the figurines. Sebastian miniature. There is some sort of Kokeshi looking doll that's missing a flute. Don't think we're gonna grab that. Oh my gosh, look at all the Sebastian miniatures down here. This poor guy's missing his head. What is that? It must be like some mass-produced thing because it is made in China. That's pretty. Heavy ceramic, but there is a chip on it. Yeah, here's another one. This one, $4.99. The glaze is shipping on that. That's a bummer because those have a pretty glaze. This is cute. Always Friends. Circle of Friends. There's a demi-tasse cup. Let's see what it says on the bottom. It says Royal Brocade, made in England. And it is $1.99. Let's see any damage on it. There's probably a little money to be made there, but also I'm not sure if I want it. I think I'm gonna leave it. Land of Tropical Splendor. Here are a bunch of barley twist candle holders. I think they're pewter, aren't they? They look like pewter. They could also just be a white metal of some sort. There is a baggie of angels. Oops. Oh, there's one in there that looks like it could be interesting. I decided after finding that Howard baggie that I should probably take a closer look at the Christmas to see if there's any Holt Howard Christmas lurking around, because that was exciting. Those look like Lefton. Little Lefton shakers for $1.99. They're in good condition, no chips or cracks. They come with free salt and pepper. There's the bottom to an antique vanity bottle. It would be pretty great to find the stopper. I'll stick it in here, but I think our chances are pretty slim. These are cute little figurines. I can't really tell if those are Japan or Germany. They look pretty well done. I don't see any markings on them though. They're pretty charming. I think that for only $2.99 each, I'm gonna grab them. It's been quite a while since I bought any Little Bisque figurines, so why not? We'll branch out a little bit. It's a fun souvenir piece. Alright, well I just found this bag of beads. I especially like those striped ones in there, so I'm just going to grab it for those striped ones. There might be some other ones in there that are fun, but I thought the striped beads were kind of cool, so I'm going to grab that. Here's a pretty creamer. It's not a talkie. I noticed there's quite a few pieces of china on the shelves. These are the Winters, right? Winter cottages. Every time I find these, they're always chipped up. Don't usually have pretty good luck with those. That's a fun mug. Kind of surprised there isn't any damage on there. There's a little bit of a glaze miss, but I don't think that's a chip. So it's $1.99. It's Italian, and it has a super fun handle on it. I think I might stick that in my cart. Sweet. Now I have not found the stopper for this. I think it's probably going to go back on the shelves. Occasionally I'll pick up odds and ends, but since we're in the midst of moving, I don't think it makes much sense to be moving parts. So I think we're going to probably put that back. What is this? It's kind of fun looking. Oh, it's Santa. Santa's going to stay. So, this is made in India. It's not really my style, but I feel like this is something that could be sold through our booth for $6.99. That's a cute piece. That's a fun folk art quail ornament for $1.99. Oh, it's just sitting on the shelf. Kind of hoping it doesn't pull off the paint when I try to remove this sticker. That's the only one I see up there. I really like that. It's just kind of small and simple, but the folk art has a look. I like it. Alright, I think this is a shelf that I kind of neglected. So we're going to cruise down here for a second. See if we can find anything. Oops, somebody dropped something. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, I guess flowers. Alright. It's kind of primitive looking. chamber stick. They're only 13 bucks. There's one vintage ornament in this bag. I don't think those are vintage. I think those are made to look vintage, right? There's some fun ones in there. It's a shame. Oh, that one's broken. Alright. I already looked at that fresh cart. I didn't really see a whole lot on there. Here are some fun vintage buttons. I like that go down there. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know much about buttons, but there's something about a bar. There's something about a jar of buttons that's just fun. I remember as a kid I used to always go through my mom's button jar. It's just fun. So many different colors and textures. How much are they? $2.99. Should we grab those? Look, there's like a random dice in there. They're so fun. Might even be some Bakelite in there. I think I might grab those. Now, these are so outside my wheelhouse. And I have been listing stuff like this that's outside my wheelhouse on eBay and just starting it and seeing what happens. I am seeing that there is some sort of watering can in here that I don't think is a button. I don't know what that is. Maybe a dollhouse watering can or something. And that button down there looks like a bead. Maybe like a cinnabar bead. A random shell. See? So much fun. Alright, let's go swing through this side of the shelf because I don't think we've seen that yet. It's pretty neat. That looks like a, what is it? Handcrafted? A seat cover, maybe? How much do they have on that? $4.99. That's kind of neat. Ooh, and look back there. That looks hand blown. $3.99. I don't see any breaks in it. There's a little hole there. That may have been the pontal. I think I'll grab that. Oh, see, now it's getting exciting. We just had to walk around for a little bit for it to get exciting. What's that down there? Peekaboo Zebra. That's some fun artwork. That's interesting. Lake Cebu. Alright. Let's go this way. This chicken is really fun, but he's got a break on his tail. This lady just keeps walking right next to me and grabbing stuff. I don't know why. That over there looks kind of neat. Alright. I think I'm just about done here. I think we've seen it all. I was kind of hoping they would be restocking, but I have yet to restock the shelves. This is interesting because it feels like real hair. It's $4.99. It's pretty nicely made, but there are no markings or signatures on it. And we're reaching. There is a bag of little Tom Clark gnomes. It's alright. So I think we're gonna grab these. And there's a gold one there as well. Now, is he broken? Yeah, he's broken. So I think we're gonna grab that. That's a pretty good find. I'm gonna get a closer look at that as well. Yeah, that's so great. This is why I love looking on the other sides of shelves because I have a tendency to find more stuff this way. Because when you're looking from that side, you don't always see the back of the shelves. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, that's false scrap. I kind of like the shape of it. Alright, so I just pulled her off the other side of the shelf. She's so cute. There's nothing wrong with her. We have her priced for $4.99. I want her to so badly be worth something, but unfortunately, she's only worth like $8 to $12, and at $4.99, I don't think there's much room there for me, so I'm gonna have to put her back. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought she was adorable. This is vintage. It's $3.99. That's kind of a cool design to it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that neat? Use a pillar candle in it. Wish there was two, but I guess with a candle like that, you don't really need a pair. Alright, now I need to find, oh, what are these? Those are fun. Are those, are those, coasters? Hamburger Trockten. I wonder what that means. It's German. Okay, well, I tried looking up Hamburger Trockten. I didn't find anything, but I'd say we're pretty safe at $3.99 for that huge stack. And I think I'm gonna go find something to carry all this stuff out to the car because I don't have any bags. And we'll probably start heading towards the checkout. All right, my total spend was $85. Not too shabby. And I got a nice little basket of stuff. Not too bad, right, Andrew? Oh, Andrew's here too, look. Ta-da! I'm excited about those buttons.
Is that what's in those jars?
Yeah, they're cool buttons. I don't know. They just reminded me of when I was a kid and I used to play with Mom's buttons.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, aren't they cool? They're like a whole bunch of...
That's an oldie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just like all so, they're just fun.
Yeah, there's some goodies
and
in
there's
there.
like an abalone button in there.
There's some goodies in there.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's some Bakelite in there too.
Maybe I could like sew these onto like a suit jacket, like all over the suit jacket, and like walk around and you could just call me your button daddy.
So we didn't find any amazing Polish pottery or Port Marion, but we did find some cool things. And before I end this video, I wanted to go through some of the buttons with you guys because those 2 jars of buttons were pretty cool. So we're gonna dump them out. We're gonna dig through them a little bit. I don't know much about buttons, but I thought the buttons were kind of cool and I wanted to get a little bit of a closer look at them before we end the video. I totally forgot that the buttons are in the new space. There they are. Jars of buttons. You can see I started a wallpaper project. I need to get more wallpaper though. Here are our 2 jars of buttons. So there are a lot of colorful buttons here. A lot of mix-matched buttons. That one's ceramic. It's got a chip on it, unfortunately. I'm like rattling around in all these buttons. Probably didn't do it any good. There's an M. I don't think that's a button though. Is that celluloid? Maybe? I think this one's probably one of my favorites from this jar. Abalone. It's just glass. And then this one's really colorful. These would be fun for making button button bouquets. Maybe that's a project. In my spare time, I can maybe try some button bouquets. It's holding an anchor, so possibly navy. I don't know. That's not a button. Foreign coin. Hey, look, another shell. That's a really fun button. There's 2 of them. Here's another dice. And another shell. All right. Well, those are all very exciting. Well, that was fun going through those buttons. We didn't find anything crazy, no antique Civil War buttons or anything wild, but there were some cool vintage buttons in there. Now I am going to get out of here now. I'm going to head home, but I hope you guys enjoyed going to the Goodwill with me today. And I guess I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplanes, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, with gloves, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.